What's up, my Koopa Troop? It's Koops, and welcome back to another episode of One Piece Treasure Cruise. We're doing Dr. Hogback's Lab of the Dead. There's so many events going on in Global right now. You have a ton of things you can go out and do. We're going to be doing this one. I actually haven't done this event in like a long time. I kind of remember what it was, but I don't remember 100%. So I might fail a little bit, but that's okay. This is side characters only, so just pull out your strongest side characters and go to town on him. I will be running a Black-clad Shanks because I have it, but there's a lot of captains that would work. Garp is fine. See, there's a lot of people with that because I have the same captain. Actually, no one else is running stuff. I would not use Marco. I think you can take damage. Maybe there's a preemptive. Not really sure. Doesn't matter. This is what my team comp looks like. I'm pulling Sabo just because he's a strong side. That's about it. And I've got Garp for orb changes if I need it. Usopp because he's good. And I remember him changing intelligence, like all your orbs to intelligence. So I'm bringing Double Crosser Django to change all my intelligence orbs to Sai, which would really suck for him. Otherwise, I believe this event's pretty easy. I just don't remember all the details of it. There's nothing I need to farm in this event, which is why I haven't been running it. But if you need to do the event, this is how you do it. Now, I'm running, obviously, a pretty good side captain, but you can run a lot of other stuff, too. These patchwork punks in front of me should make for good experiments. Keep taking them out. So he wants us to kill his friends. What a buddy. I'm going to go ahead and take this guy out first, because I don't think he's that strong. No, he's not. We only want to stall for the specials, but we don't really need to, because there's such a short cooldown. I have my Django at max. Double Shanks is pretty busted in terms of orb manipulation. You just get Psy orbs. That's why I like him so much as a captain. He might not be the strongest or the best, but he's got a special place in my heart just because of pure orbs always coming out. We'll go and kill everything. I don't think there's a ton of good drops. Oh, this is 10 battle. I thought it was a 7. Well, if it's a 10 battle, we don't need to stall at all. I'm not looking to stall for any of my other guys' specials. I don't think we need them for this event. Oh, nice, we got the turtle. That's all that I care for is if I'm doing these events. Just get the turtles. Screw the pigs. I know pigs can help you potentially. You know, you can evolve them, then use them to feed. I hate it, man. I hate the introduction of pigs so much. They're just the most annoying things to me. It's like, all right, I gotta go find 2 little turtles, and then I gotta find... I just hate them. Surprise bazooka! Okay, yeah, there is a preemptive attack. So, you would not want to have a Marco because you'd be pretty screwed right here. He changes all your slots to Sai. I would have been able to get all Sly slots anyways, man. Don't really need that. If we can find some health, we can heal up. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. Everyone just dies instantly. Sai is such a good class to begin with. Oh, nice. A health. A meat orb. Such a good... I mean, intelligence obviously is better, I think, than Sai in terms of just damage output. But Sai's got some good solid stuff. They're more known for their healing. I actually don't have a lot of strong healers on this one. Well, Sabo's relatively good. Shanks is okay. They're not the strongest healers, but they're both because they're Sai. They're gifted with some strong healing. 438, that's huge. 411, okay, I take it back. Those guys are both huge. Garp's just regular, yeah. Because they're legendaries, they're huge. I mean, that's a ton of Sai recovery. Just they got lucky being legendaries. Now, I do remember one thing going on at the end here. There's something where you don't want to use Usopp special right away due to the fact that what's his face Hogback just screws it all up. It's really annoying. Comes back down to my issue with this game where they say they have 3 turns left and they attack way before that. It's done! Perfect marionette! Now try finding my best creations to date. Iron Guard! So, even though you really want to use Usopp Special right now, like, in your mind, you're like, gotta use Usopp Special. Don't, because Dr. Hogback screws with it. So all you want to do right now is do your best to damage and kill off all the guys with 1 turn. And they are tanky. I should probably hit perfects more than I'm doing. Okay, we got the big ones killed off. This is art! Zombie marionette operation. So now they're all boosted with high attack, and he's got 1 turn. Now they all attack in 1 turn. That's why if you used Usopp Special a second ago, you would be kind of screwed right now because they would all be, like, it would just disappear. That's what I hate. You use the 3 turns, doesn't matter. They all come back to attack you. If we hadn't killed off those guys, they would have attacked us for some normal damage. I mean, it would have hurt, Would have killed us, but it would have hurt. But you can't really let these guys go to town on you. And this guy's gonna die before he has a chance to even hit. Oh no, he's not. He's gonna get a chance to use his orb manipulation. Hogback slot shuffle. He's like, I've screwed you now. Well, unfortunately for him, we have this. I don't even need to use it. Obviously, this guy's really dead, but we gotta see some cool, fancy footwork. Also, if I didn't want to use that, I have a max Garp, and Garp could have changed all slots to side recovery. That would have been fine too. But because he's so nice to give you all intelligence orbs, if you bring Django, you are more than good to go. But once you get strong enough, you really don't even need Django. I probably, if I hit some more perfects, could have killed that guy in one shot. So that would have been an option too. And Django has pretty low attack, so you could probably switch him out for something better if you don't really care about the bad orb shuffle. So there you go. That's Dr. Hogback. There isn't a lot. I think there's a rare appearance of Cindy, the sub-boss. She's not bad. She changes all slots to Psi and Intelligence, but she's Psi. I think I have one of her, actually. Let's go ahead and check her out. I actually don't think I have a Hogback. He probably got rid of him because he's not that good. Here's Cindy, yeah. So, Victoria Sindri. I say Cindy, but Sindri, isn't it? Changes all Psi Intelligence, deals random Psi damage to all enemies. It sounds like a decent one because if you could combine it with Intelligence Nami, you get a whole board of Intelligence with her, the two specials. But because she's Psi, it doesn't really fit, you know? Like, she wouldn't get any boost from having Nami on her team. So it'd have to be some kind of weird team with her both on it. But because her attack's not going to ever be that high, just high recovery. It's not really, you know, it doesn't come into play as often. Like, the special sounded really good on paper. It's probably okay, but I can't think of too many instances where I need to change all my slots. Because if it's changing all to Psi and Intelligence, you're handicapping someone. If it's all Psi and you're running a Psi team, you're like, woohoo! But if it all turns into all Intelligence, you're running a Psi team, you're like, oh, I just shot myself in the foot. So you'd have to have another manipulator. So maybe her plus this guy. But at that point, you're using two weak characters to manipulate orbs. And nowadays, the game meta has evolved around one character doing all of the work. You know, you could just use Hercules, or Garp's actually good because of his orb manipulation. I mean, you could use him and Mr. Tupon Clay. And those two already have way more damage than Sindri and Django. So by the same, with those two characters, you get full Psi slots. Or with the other two characters, you get full Psi slots, but one has a lot more damage than the other team comp. Anyways, I'm just rambling about meta stuff. Not that I really know, man. I just play casually for fun because I'm bad. But that's Dr. Hogback's Lab of the Dead. I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time for more One Piece Treasure Cruise. Until then, take it easy and GG.